Cool, Maurieo updates CAD Plan 2. In this video, we're going to add some text to the CAD plan that we were working on earlier. So let's so it's just a matter of returning to where we were with the CAD plan and doing some more work on our plan. So here it is. Here's our CAD plan here, and there it is there. I'll just perhaps need to remind you, and I'll just get this from my second screen here, that this is the plan. Here it's coming now. This is the plan that I'm using as a basis for this. So one of the things I'd want to do is to try and put this text in here. Also, just in the interim, what I've done is I've actually been around and these little pegs that I've put in here, I've been around and actually concreted them in, put some concrete around them so that they'll last a bit longer and what have you. So I want to add to each one of those that they've been set in concrete. So we're going to do that as well. So let's go to AutoCAD here and let's see how we go. So we've got here peg NL. So I'm just going to, so we just go to home, or annotate is probably the one. I've got multiline text, so multiline text there, and like so, and away we go with that one. Now this is all set up in this plan, so it should be okay. Now one of the things that we need to just to sort out is, first of all, here we need to be in model space, and then we need to be aware as to what layer we're going to put the information in. So I've got a whole series of layers here that are, some are off and some are on. So let's perhaps just for this here, I'll just create a new layer properties here, and this new layer, I'm just going to create this new layer, and I'm going to call it I'm just going to call it level data. So essentially at this stage, level control, L-E-V-E-L-L, level, L-E-V-E, level control, I'll just call it that. So what I'm going to do is, and like so, and then we double click that makes it the current layer. So that's the layer that it's going to put the information in, and we turn that off, and you can see there that there's level control there, and so that we can see what we're doing, we'll just turn it on. Okay, so everything's now in the level control layer. That's the layer that we want to work with, and we're in model space. Okay, now just if we just click on a little bit of text here, you can see that that's in survey control names there, that one there. Well, we could use that layer actually. That probably wouldn't be a bad survey control names, probably wouldn't hurt for this one here. So I'll just go to that survey control names, and I'll just make that the current layer. Can I do that? So let's deselect that one. So just push escape, that deselects it, and I'll just change that to survey control names like that. So that makes that the current layer there, and we're working on that one there. I click on there, and there's the properties, and you can see that it's at an annotative scale, so that's going to be correct at that scale of 2:1, which is actually, because I have got this particular plan set up as to work in meters, that's actually 2 millimeters equals 1 meter, which is 1 to 500. And the paper text height, so that's the height that it'll be when we print it out, is 3 in this case. So that's a height of 3. But if we go up to here, we'll go to annotate here, and we go into our text here, and we can see that for the annotative text is what we're using. We've got a paper text height of 2. So any new text that we write will be 2. So that's fine. 2 is about the smallest you can see. So let's add some multi-line text here, and let's just add, and I want to do this in lowercase, set in concrete. Okay, so let's put that in there like so, and I'm just going to go above that, and I'm just going to put in the level, and I'm reading that from that other plan, which is I'll just get that available. Oh, here it is here, RL 37.652, but I'm going to put that plan over here available on my second screen. So that's RL 37652 RL, which stands for reduced level, RL 37.652, like so. So that's all very good. Now what I'd like to do, that's all going to be 2 millimeters high. That's probably fine. I could make that 3. I'm just going to go to here, and you'll see here that it's the justification. So I can, there's a number of places that I can go to work with the justification of these little things here, but I just tend to flick over here, and I'm just going to push that middle and center. Alright, like that there, and that's 37.652. And I'm just going to pull that peg and L back there just to line that all up, like so. You could make it all into the one thing, but there it is there, 37.652. And that's that one all done there. Now, I might add a little bit of text in here. This is there's a gate in here, which you will be, if you're familiar with it, you will know that there is a gate there. So let's just type in the gate. So you can go to home there, and there's a text there, multi-line text, or you can go to annotate, and that's, you know, adding text and all sorts of things, and there's a multi-line text there. So multi-line text, what's happening there? I might have a command open, so just escape is your friend, escape, escape, escape. Notice how I'm back to the full crosshair there, so that's everything's good to go. Then go multi-line text, and then we'll just in here and just type gate. Okay, oops, caps lock. Gate. Oops, no, still not right, Morris. Gate. Yeah, that's it there. Okay, so let's just put the gate in there like that. Alright, okay, so there's our gate. And out here is a road. We can use this other form of text here, multi-line text. If we go to multi-line text, that gives us a lot of options. We can make it bold, italic, and do all sorts of things when we edit it. And if we double click on, oops, let's just zoom in there. If we double click in there, we get quite a few editing tools, okay, quite significant range there. But there is another form of text which is called single line text, which is not quite as versatile in the editing department, but it is quite good for like this here, because you can, I'll just want to make this parallel there. So I've got the bottom of my little crosshair there, and I'll just drop it there like that. Okay, and then I'm going to type in here caps lock road. Okay, and you can see that that enables me to give that as any sort of direction. I'll make that for height, I'll just make that 4. That's quite big, and then I can move that around like so, and just write in there road, which is where the road is, and there's the gate and what have you. So yeah, now these I'll perhaps leave those other marks in there, although we won't show any values for those. Well, no, they're not essentially part of what we're doing. So another thing I'll do is possibly always I have up here in my layers home. I don't know whether I've got one in this file, but if not, we'll create one. No, we don't. I always create what I call a trash layer. So I'm just going to go layer properties again, and we'll have a layer. Oh yes, right click, right click. Oops, what's happening? Oh, here's one. I wanted to go here. New layer there, and I'm going to call it the trash layer. Okay, alright, so just leave that like that and like that. Now these marks here, so that trash layer, if we look here, the trash layer will be turned off, but see these marks here, they're sort of not part of what I'm trying to do at this point in time. So I'm going to, rather than delete them, what I'm going to, I've selected something there that I don't want. Hold down the shift key and that'll deselect it. Now I just want to come in here. So I'm selecting all these here. Alright, that one there, turn them off, and this one over here. So these are new marks that I've added since the 2016 thing that we done, which essentially, oh, I've got something selected here that I don't. Oh no, oh, I must have cancelled my selection. Okay, so I'm just going to put those in the trash layer. Okay, the trash layer, and that removes them, but if I need them, I can get them back again, because I can just copy them into another layer. Alright, so that's that one there. Let's get rid of that one there. Okay, so they just go into the trash layer. I can actually do it like that as well. And there's a number of, in AutoCAD there's many different ways of doing things, and you'll see that. So this one here, yeah, and just put it into the trash layer. Okay, so that's just got rid of those various marks there, and we've marked that one up here. Let's have a look now. Okay, so we've got that there, but I want to transfer that there. So one of the things I can do is just select it there, and then and then I can go C. Oh, I'll just start again. Escape. CP, which is for copy. Okay, and then it tells me down here I want to select some objects. So I'm just going to select that there. Right click to stop selecting. And then it's asking me for a base point, so I'll just put it at just a base point there anywhere. And now I can copy the set in concrete, which I'm going to use on all of these because they're all set in concrete. Okay, like that there. I can just copy that around like that there. So that's that there, but it's very important that we remember, of course, that we've got to get the change the heights, because it's not all the same height. So I'll just come over to this one here, IBMM, and that should be 37.67 actually, 37.67, because we always work into 3, and it's set in concrete. And then I'll just move the IBMM just up there, so that's, now you see that little green nodey thing there, that's what we call the snaps, so it's snapping to that there, and we can turn snaps on and off. Here's the snaps, that's turning the snaps on and off down here, and if we click the little arrow there, that gives us the different types of snaps. So it can snap to like an end point, or a midpoint, a center, a node, perpendicular, nearest, and different ones. So we can turn them on and off. So I've got that, that's all how we want it. So sometimes we turn it on and turn it off. This is IBMM, and right click, move. And that enables me just to move that as a group in there, IBMM 37 set in concrete. So what I'm going to do is stop the video there. I'll go through and fix all these up. Obviously you don't want to see me just get all that sorted out. So I'll go and fix all that up, and then that'll be ready for the next video. So yep, so we'll go off and get all that done, and we'll come back and cheers, see you.